long before the word Nigeria ever existed, before colonial borders carved the map, there was a vast belt of land stretching across Africa, known as the Sahel, a meeting point between desert and savanna. It is here that the story of the Hausa people begins. The Hausa did not emerge from a single sudden migration. Instead, they formed gradually from a fusion of indigenous West African communities, people who lived for centuries in what is now northern Nigeria and southern Niger. Archaeological and linguistic evidence points to early populations connected to ancient cultures like the Nok culture, around 1000 BC, 300 AD. While the Nok were not Hausa in identity, they represent some of the earliest complex societies in the region skilled in ironworking, agriculture, and settlement building. Over centuries, these early inhabitants mixed with incoming groups from the Sahara as it became drier, the Nile Valley, and North Africa, neighboring West African regions. From this blending, a shared language and culture slowly formed the foundation of what would become the Hausa identity. What truly defines the Hausa people is not just ancestry, but language. The Hausa language belongs to the Afro-Asiatic language family, linking it distantly to languages spoken in North Africa and the Middle East. This connection hints at very ancient interactions across the Sahara. By around 1000 AD, Hausa had become a dominant language across the region, uniting diverse communities into a recognizable cultural group. This period saw the emergence of shared traditions, trade-based lifestyles, urban settlements, a strong identity rooted in commerce, craftsmanship, and governance. Hausa history blends fact with powerful legend, and at its heart lies the story of Bayajidda. According to oral tradition, a prince named Bayajidda fled from the east, often linked symbolically to regions like Baghdad. He arrived in the ancient city of Daura, where he encountered a land ruled by a queen named Queen Daurama. After slaying a sacred serpent that prevented access to water, Bayajidda married the queen. Their descendants became the rulers of the Hausa Bakwai, the 7 true Hausa states: Kano, Katsina, Zaria, Zazu, Gobir, Rano, Biram, Dora. While this story is symbolic rather than literal history, it reflects a real truth. The Hausa people formed a network of interconnected city-states with shared culture and political systems. Between 1000 AD and 1800 AD, the Hausa city-states became some of the most important centers in West Africa. These were not small villages, they were walled cities, politically organized and economically vibrant. Key features of Hausa civilization: urban power. Cities like Kano and Katsina had structured governments led by kings, Sarakuna, defensive walls, specialized districts for trade and crafts, trans-Saharan trade. The Hausa became masters of commerce, linking West Africa to North Africa through trade routes. They traded gold, salt, leather goods, textiles, slaves. These routes connected them to powerful empires like the Mali Empire and the Songhai Empire. Islam and scholarship. From around the 14th century, Islam spread into Hausa land through traders and scholars. Cities like Katsina became centers of learning, producing Islamic scholars, judges, writers using Arabic and Ajami Hausa, written in Arabic script. In the early 19th century, a major turning point reshaped Hausa history. A Fulani Islamic scholar, Usman Dan Fodio, launched a religious and political movement known as the Fulani Jihad, 1800 and 4808. He criticized the Hausa rulers for corruption, mixing Islam with traditional beliefs, social injustice. The result? A sweeping revolution that led to the creation of the Sokoto Caliphate, one of the largest empires in Africa at the time. What changed? Hausa states were absorbed into the Caliphate. Fulani leaders became emirs. Islam became deeply institutionalized. Over time, Hausa and Fulani cultures blended, forming what is often called the Hausa Fulani identity today. By the late 19th century, European powers arrived. The British gradually conquered the Sokoto Caliphate, and in 1914 merged northern and southern territories into one entity. Amalgamation of Nigeria. 1914. The Hausa people, already organized in emirates, were ruled indirectly through their traditional leaders under British colonial policy. So where did the Hausa people really come from? Not from a single migration, not from one ancestor. The reality: the Hausa are indigenous to West Africa, formed through centuries of cultural blending, shaped by trade, language, and religion. They emerged in the very region they now inhabit, particularly northern Nigeria and southern Niger. Today, the Hausa people are one of the largest ethnic groups in Africa. Their legacy lives on in language spoken by millions across West Africa, deep-rooted Islamic scholarship, vibrant trade culture, rich traditions in music, dress, and architecture. From ancient Sahelian beginnings to modern Nigeria, the Hausa story is not just a history. It is a living civilization, still shaping the rhythm of West Africa. Follow History Chronicles for more.